Right, get in front here. Oh, we haven't had sunshine for months. It's a bit miserable, the weather. But anyway, we'll get there.
Richard Cullen's my name. I'm a sheep farmer here in the Glendalough area. That's a nice way of life. I suppose my favourite part will be in the summer on the mountain. So
Lie down.
you're up there looking at your flock and moving them to different grazing areas. It's nice and quiet.
Walk on. Wait.
You may meet your neighbours up there.
Right. Lie down. Walk on. Yeah, keep on.
Porque un pastor el trabajo es duro. Ahora hay muchas ventajas porque ahora le dan subvenciones y eso, pero nosotros aquí antes hemos pasado, pero ahora el pastor, por ejemplo, ahora hay dinero de sobra. Pablo Astondoa, pero siempre me llaman Pabi. Ya por toda Euskal Herria me dicen Pabi. Vamos, Pabi. Vamos. Este se llama Oscar. Oscar. Y la otra que está adentro, Carmen. Sí. Es que las ovejas están allí arriba y no se ven de aquí. Como esto, le voy a mandar al perro por aquí abajo para que traiga a casa. Pasea, Cheti. Pasea, vete aurrera. ¡Hey! ¡Hey! Atzeti! Permete atzeti! Bastarreti! Suave! Pasei bastarreti! Oscar! Oscar! Pasean de bastarreti! Hey! Hey! Atzeti bastarreti! Kershak! ¡Sagurrey! ¡De Guayar! ¡Que el Dios! Así era, venga. Una. Era. Orre, igual, orre, igual. Terrena. Mi hermano ahora está en la residencia, tiene 87 años y se le ha ido la cabeza. Entonces, era el que era pastor era ese. Solía estar allí, donde se ve allí nublado, la última peña, ahí solía. Allí ha hecho 55 años de pastor. Ven ahí. Ahora están comiendo el pienso. Y ya verás, el perro, hasta que coja el balde, no va a ir. Cuando coge el balde sin mandar, salta, se mete allí adentro y me saca una de las ovejas. Ay, ay. Esta ha sido la que ha ido para abajo. Sí. Ahí. Ya verás, ¿eh? Oscar. Oscar. Eli, se ordeña, se abre y el perro está allí atrás. Si alguna no quiere venir, pues el perro le da caña. Y tiene que venir. Sí, se ordeña aquí. Sí, se ordeña. Abre la puerta.
Different way of bringing them. My microphone is broken.
Well, laminate me wire on the microphone.
You didn't. Did not.
I think I left it, I forgot I left it up there. So, I'm back to just the voice.
Can I just introduce you to Richie? You all had the honour to see his great-grandfather's grave this morning. I was telling me about the legacy with the graveyard, etc.
Yeah.
And to be allowed to be buried there, etc. But anyway, you call him Richie, I call him the king of the mountain. And I let him walk away.
All right. Thanks, Ian. Come on. Walk on. Wait. Walk on. Come by. Walk on. Before my dad's time and even in his time, wool was a big earner on the farms. The wool market now, we lose on the wool. We still shear once a year. It's about 60 cents for your fleece of wool. So it's economically it doesn't add up, but it has to be done. So we're really producing lamb for the market. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Steady. I'll do you. We were finishing up and my son insisted on leaving this one with a mullet. So she looks a lot better now because her own wool has grown back 3 to 4 inches. But in those early days last summer, she did look a little peculiar. Oh, well, I was brought up in a sheep farm, so you were always doing it as such, and then, okay, you went off and done other things, but, and then I suppose when my dad got older and passed away, you kind of take over. My brother got part of the farm, I got part of a farm, bought another bit, so then it's your own thing to look after, so you step up to the plate a little bit stronger. So that's probably about 25 years ago now. So when I fully started farming, but I was always helping out on the farm and like family farm, a bit like my son is now. You be doing that, and then when your dad moves on, you take it over as such. That's what happens usually. Are you leaving the quad in there? If you don't use it all, what do you do with it? Is that one going to give birth yet? She's sick as well, or yeah, she's getting. Leave her there. Hey, Sky.
I just enjoy the animals, and I enjoy looking at the animals and working with the dogs, and just when you go out even now to feed the animals, you'll be happy enough. You can see they're happy to get their feed, and
That's not true. You enjoy being with your dad.
I was getting there. You wouldn't let me. You're just too rushed. You wouldn't let me speak. But,
It was way down the line though, wasn't it? It was behind the dogs even and the sheep. He tells lies now. It's got too big, I can't stop him. Oi.
Floor of the shed is basically a bed for the sheep, and I know myself, I wouldn't want to sleep on a dirty or a wet bed, or so we just bring in a fresh bale of straw and basically put in a fresh layer of straw that's dry and comfortable, and just spread it. I basically roll out. I'll cut the netting that wraps around the bale that keeps everything together. I'll roll it out, and then I'll literally take bits and pieces at a time with this fork, and I'll bring it around the shed, and I'll just shake it around and fluff it up and try and cover the whole area for them. My own flock maybe this year, and buy in a few sheep of my own and breed a few sheep of my own, and then hopefully I'll be able to sell them myself and hopefully be able to do it for... I'd like to keep it going anyway. But my father seems happy enough to keep me going at it and helps me out and tries to inform me on things I don't know, so I hope to keep it going anyway. Down. This guy, come here.
Estos son, todavía tenemos pocos, porque hemos empezado la semana pasada a hacer. Y solo hacemos al día 1. Antes hacíamos al día igual 20, pero ahora poco. Y solo tenemos esto, ¿no? Luego se cura aquí. Aquí. Cuando se ponen un poco, ¿no ves cómo está quedando? Aquí. Luego cuando tienen 2 o 3 meses, al vacío. Y se mete aquí.
Campeón.
Asfaldico.
Vai, Gisona.
Ser.
Io.
Do.
Va onda, e no che sta.
Ese,
No.
9, ¿cuánto?
92 años va a cerrar.
Hasta 15 de mayo, 9-1.
9-1, ¿sabes?
Hola.
¿Se puede?
Egunon. Egunon Arrasti.
Asfaltico. Está en línea usted, ¿eh?
Sí, he bajado.
Muy mucho.
Tú sí que estás guapa.
Bye.
91 años tiene.
92.
92, sí.
Así, hasta
92 años. Dice que ha venido a buscar novia. Fíjate, con 92. Buscar novia.
Aquí hasta 36 hemos contado alguna vez, ¿eh? Aquí en la Comer 1.
Como sardinas aquí. Esto se usaba como bar.
¿De cuándo empiezan a parir las ovejas?
Las ovejas según el carnero. Hay algunos que le dan, le inseminan, le provocan y pues cuando quieras tú. En Navidad si quieres, pues le tienes que poner una...
Normalmente tú...
Nosotros, último de febrero... Bueno, hay que hacer pruebas. Los pastores de aquí, los listos, empezaron a tener Navidades, para Navidades. Para Navidades, el 1 de noviembre ahí tenían. Pero para engordar el cordero en invierno hacía falta...
Claro, no hay comida.
Claro. Y ahora, el cordero ahora en marzo y abril, con el calor se engorda. Con el calor engorda.
Claro, y tiene más comida la madre.
The one thing that hasn't changed is on the mountain, especially when you're out with your border collie or dog. I've seen drones, I've seen quads, ATVs go to the mountain, but nothing replaces the sheepdog on the mountain. So that tradition is probably going the very same as my great-grandfather when he was on the mountain. Over the hills with my sheepdog, over the hills of Wicklow, over its hills and its valleys, the home of that great Cheviot Yo. Hugh Cullen, he taught me about them. He's known them since he was a boy. He'd talk about them for hours. They are his pride and his joy. And it's over the hills with my sheepdog, over the hills of Wicklow, over the hills and its valleys, the home of that great Cheviot Yo. That's only 2 verses, you're not getting a whole lot. There you go. And then when they give birth, you kind of have to be here because they come in a kind of a little veil or sack, and if that doesn't break, they can smother in it.
Floppy air. Oh.
Yeah, put her down, Herbert. Oh no, all good, see? It's all good, there's the feet.
2 feet.
First we check, has she milk? With a year with it. There's milk.
On the 2 sides.
You'll probably find me. It's just she was been at it a long time, so we thought there might be a problem. Now, we're getting her right close up. So, there's your 2 feet. All coming good.
There you go.
Yeah. Quite a big lamb.
Clear them out.
So then what we do is just clear the airway. Not bother them. And we say, welcome to our world.
Welcome to the real world.
Then up with the mother. Relax, relax, relax. So all we do with the lamb now is we put some iodine on the navel to stop infection getting in. And we'll leave her there then for a while. Right, now relax, Mrs. Relax, we're getting it. Do that lamb again.
For whatever reason. 1 leg, 2 leg. Pour it into the bottle. Give it a good shake, make sure you get it all. Get it back out. Come back down to Mommy.
As they say in America, you have a nice day.
Cigar. Keep the farm pushing on and keep what's been going on for generations and generations. Keep that alive and look, I have a long road to go yet and I'll get there.